Hey guys, it's Janie. Welcome back to the Crafting Bookworm. Today I'm going to show you what I've been doing. Okay, welcome back guys. Welcome new subscribers. Thanks to all of you for your continued support. Whether you're here for crafts or books, I appreciate each and every one of you so much. So, I have been doing some things in our Birds Melody, in the Birds Melodies journal, the little mini journal. And I'm going to show you what I've done so far, and then we'll go and do a craft and decorate a couple of pages here. Okay, so you guys saw all the cover decoration, making the cover, all of that stuff. So let's untie our bow, and I'm just going to show you what I've been doing. I've been doing quite a bit of work in here, and I'm just trying to really get it done so I can move on to the next project, whatever's coming, before our vacation, because we will be gone in July for about 5 days out of the month, I think. But the preparations and stuff before that, just, getting everything packed and together, and I'm going to want to take some crafting stuff, and yeah. So, anyway, I did put tabs on, and they're all the same. There's 6 tabs because I put one on the front of each signature and in the middle of each signature. So there's 6 tabs in here. I do have some charms coming. This one's kind of hidden in here. And I may or may not, put the eyelets in and put the charms on. I don't know yet. So I got the tabs in, and then you guys can see that there's lace on the pages. And we got blue and white lace. Now they're both the same laces. I just ink stained these, the blue ones. So I thought they turned out really nice. Okay, so here I got a matching pocket and journal card. These little birds here, the Digital Queen, is that what it was? I'll put it on the screen. I think it was a Digital Queen. They were just amazing little birds, and I got like 24 images for less than $3. On this one though, I just put a little ink in the front and used this robin definition to put on there. Got some cheesecloth, we used hymnal page, and this beautiful scrapbook paper that I just got out of those 3 scrapbooks that I had the haul, or I told you about. No, I didn't have a haul on it, did I? I just had mentioned that I got 3 scrapbooks pads for like $36. They're like $20, for each paper pad, and it was a really good deal. So I was going through there and matched this to the pocket. I thought that one was super cute. Okay, and then here's the blue. And what I did was I put them on the lined ones because, I had to line those with stencil because I couldn't get these papers to work in my printer for nothing. And I just centered it on each of the papers, so there was a wide space on both sides of the paper, so I figured that the lace in there would just really kind of jazz that up and make it look a little bit better. And then here we put a pocket in, and here's some more of that beautiful paper from one of those paper pads. Had a little bird on there. A little bird looks stamped on there, doesn't it? I did not stamp it on there. It was on there like that, and we just made that a double journal card to put in this pocket. Now this ticket right here came from my friend Bobby over at Paginator Reads and Journals. She sent me a happy mail. It was for my birthday, and she made all these cute little tickets. Like there was a ton of them, and this one just happened to have a bird on it, and I said it's perfect. I took a little piece of this blue lace that I have and put underneath it to give it some more color. And then over here is just an altered paper clip, and I put some of that same lace at the top onto the paper clip. Used another one of the birds from that kit because they're amazing, and then added blessings right here. Thought it was super cute. It turned out so cute. And then for this paper clip, Bobby also sent me some paper in one of our swaps. and it's perfect. It was perfect for this journal. So I took a sheet of it, and it slides right up under the paper clip, just for extra writing. These prints, though, I still can't get over the prints. Okay, we got another pocket here, same from that same paper pad, and this tag came from Carrie at the Paper Monkey. It's a fabric tag, and she stitched around it and used her pinking shears, and so it was the perfect fit for this journal. It's very challenging doing a mini journal, trying to keep in mind everything has to be downsized. And this one, I didn't have to downsize. It was the perfect size. So I added another one of the really pretty birds with some hymnal pages, and I put the definition of grow right there. And I thought that turned out super cute. Totally fits the theme. That's going to be writing, as you guys know. And there's one of the white ones, the white pieces of lace. And then right here, I just did a little cluster, and I just glued it around to the page, and I did find a way to use the little confetti ball here. It's the embroidery thread here is wrapped around the button one way, wrapped around the other way, and then tied at the top so it'll stay on there. And now we have a little dangle for the bottom of the journal. So I did actually get to use the little confetti ball. And then over on the other side, this is a cloth ruffle, also from Carrie from a Happy Mail, and it was beautiful colors, perfect for this journal. And then tucked inside there, I decided to do my own fabric tag. Now I don't have a working sewing machine right now, so I couldn't sew around it, but I feel like the fabric will stay on the cardstock. I added a little butterfly and this little tag, and there's a little piece of glue on there. And this tag says, "Guard your heart and mind." And I thought it turned out really cute. I like how the butterfly draws in on these golds and stuff from the fabric. And it just slides in there so perfectly. Okay. And then over here, I wanted to match my colors. So in that same paper pad, there was this. Now this is just a piece of cardstock, and it's just got the corners rounded, just meant to be a little journal card. But I thought it was pretty cool because there was bird cages. And I'm like, hey, that kind of works. So I chose this just simply because the colors match so well. And the pocket here is another one of the hymnal page pockets with using all my scraps right here. I put a little bird on there, also from that kit. And then we got a label here. I'm thinking about stamping something in there, but I don't know yet what I will stamp in there. Okay, some more lace there. And then down here, also in that digital kit, was a nest. And these are two separate pieces. So I glued the nest down, and then took this one and fussy cut it and sat it around the nest. So, you know, they're on a tree branch. It's like it's part of the tree. And there's their nest. I thought it was really cute. Okay, right here, out of the same paper pad, I think, it had another bird and a bird cage. It was perfect. It opens up, and then we've got our, and it's still sticking there, we got our little accordion pocket. You guys know I love making those now. And I'm thinking inside, I'm just going to put some stickers. I made this little ticket yesterday. I'm waiting for my stickers because I'm going to put a bird. I'm going to put a bird on here, I think, and then stick this into one of those pockets. It's the same paper too. Yep. Then over here we did a corner pocket with that same, the colors that were from the other one. And we made this little tag. I did not cut the corners. I just left it the way it was. It could also be a bookmark. And I had one of the die cuts I did in this different colored paper. Added a label here, which I can stamp or, you know, use my little wooden letters there and just stamp something in there. And then there's a writing space on the back. put in a little gold ribbon. And like I said, I have to downsize everything. This thing would have been much longer if it was for a regular size journal. More lace there, and that is the end of that. Now this strip, I did this strip on the first and second signature because it was tending to bend right here. So this cardstock in there helps prevent it from bending up like that. I don't like when those pages do that, which a lot of times is the reason why I use the cardstock, like I call them the end pages to each signature, because it doesn't tend to bend like that, like this other regular paper does. So it is helping, and it's a really pretty color, and it kind of matches over here. So I put it one there and then one in the other, the second signature. So right here, I made a corner hugger. And it was actually really fun to make. All I did was just laid it on my lace and wrapped the lace and trimmed it. And this right here is actually one of my little cloth clusters. And I glued it on the front and added some of the faux pearls. See, there's the button to sew it. Yeah, and it turned out really cute. Again, I had to downsize that when I was making it because I didn't want it to be hanging too low. And then to go under there, we made this little hope card. This is one of these prints, but you can tell, look at how much the colors are off. It's so vibrant from here. And that's what my printer did. Now here you can print on photo paper and it comes out beautifully. So like the matte photo paper, I might have to try that and see. But we added a little piece of, this is, you guys know it's one of my favorite trims. And then we put some cheesecloth here, a label, and then I used my letters here. I'm not great at it because you can see how uneven it is, but it kind of works with this. So, and that fits right up there. And that brings us to here. And now my idea is doing like a pull down. I want to do a pull down on here. And I had a scrap of a bird right here, and I think this is going to be the actual front of it. And this is downsized a little bit as well. You know, usually they would be a little bit bigger than that. I think this is, what is this? This is almost 3.5, just shy of 3.5 wide. I usually go like 4 or 4.5. I wonder if I need to go a little smaller. I kind of think it'll be all right. So we're going to go ahead and make one of these pull downs right now because they are super fun and it gives you a lot more writing space. So what we're going to do is I'm going to measure out what I need from this print. So that will go right there. Okay, and we're going to put this right here on the edge of this. Right on the edge, and I'm going to just pull this up and just give myself a little crease right there so I know where we're going to fold that at. And just make sure we get it folded evenly. Okay. And then our bird will go on here. We'll ink the edges. Okay, and then what we're going to do is I'm just going to fold this up. It just helps. We're just going to fold that up to that edge like that. And then it actually gets folded backwards. Okay. And then so your bird goes on here and this pulls down like so. Okay, and then you have this side also for writing. So that's what we're going to be working with. We're going to ink in this really pretty chip sapphire. I've really been enjoying this color for this journal. We don't want to overdo it. We just want to give it a little bit of a edge. just like that. And now we're going to ink. Okay, so we don't need, let's put a little X right here, just a light X. We don't need to ink the back side of this, okay? I just like what inking, the definition it gives your paper crafts. Just a great contrast, especially this against the cream. Now the paper I'm using for this is 32 pound. I like everything to be sturdy, and my pages in my journals are also 32 pound. Oh, there's the X. I don't have to ink that. I almost inked it anyway. But that's the part that's going to be glued down, so. Okay, I think we're inked. Okay, so there's that. So now we're going to get our bird glued onto the front. I wonder if I need a little bit more blue right here because it's a little short. Wow, you're not clogged. It's because I was using it today and I had to clear it off. And now it's ready for this one. Okay. Now we want to get this on there straight. All sides. You don't have to use 32 pound paper. You can use whatever paper you want. I've used the coffee dyed paper and, you know, thinner paper and whatever. You just, it's hard if you use like a cardstock. Cardstock is going to be a little bit harder to work with. Okay, so now I want to put on a little pole. And let me see what I got here in scraps that would work. Oh, you know what? How about this for the green? Maybe like the little flower down here. Let's see if I can, I'll have to cut a little closer to that so that my punch will get it. Okay, let's get my little punch here. And we're going to try and get that flower. Perfect. Okay, and then we're just going to punch another, it doesn't matter, that's going to be on the back. Okay, so now there's two ways you can do this. You can just put these together to give them the sturdiness, or you can glue one here and one here, like that, if you want to. What I should have done was put it in between these layers. That would have been cool. But we're just going to glue these together. So we're going to get, oh, there goes my Fabri-Tac bubbling up again. But we're not going to use Fabri-Tac for this. We're just going to use the art glitter glue. But I do want to clean that off. Okay. the Eric glitter glue. I'm going to just put it on here. And then, oopsie, they're simple, easy to get together. You just line them up and, you know, you can center them really easy. Okay, so I might want to hang a charm from this, so we are going to add a violet to it. So let's punch our little circle right there. You guys know the drill, which I don't understand, but we're going to make it a little bigger. And I'm going to go with this gold. Let's see if we got the hole big enough for this to go in. Of course we didn't. I just don't understand. If any of you guys have this same problem, let me know, because I don't understand. Considering they are 3/16 to match our crocodile. Okay, we're going to put our little washer on there. And squeeze. Okay. So there's that. Alright, so now this, we're just going to glue it as centered as possible. Okay. So we're going to put our glue on, get the edges for sure. And then we're going to lay it on here and turn it and make it centered. I think that looks good. And then you just have your little pole. So they'll know, you know. Okay, so now we're going to glue this on. Now what we can do is we can glue just 3 sides and have something come out, which is what I'm probably going to do, so that you can have a little tuck right there. So we are going to glue the top. Oopsie. Oops. My line is not, my paper was not long enough, or this was too wide, but we can't glue that part. We have to glue just this part. So we want to make sure that's not going to stick. Okay. Okay, let's try that again. We're going to glue the top, this side, and this part. Okay. And get that where we want it positioned. Let's open this. That's, nope, we can't do it up there. We have to come lower. We have to come much lower. Let's see if we're going to have not enough glue. So let's try that again. I should have just got another piece of paper that would work, but we're gonna, I hope I'm not in the camera, you guys. I don't want to be. Okay. That part's gotta dry. Okay, there we go. So there's our pull down. And I think I've already said I got some charms coming, so I might hang a charm on here too. Because I got some musical notes, some birds. I think they'll be cute in this journal. So yeah, there's that. Okay, then I was going through that Happy Mail that I had gotten from Carrie a couple months ago or last month. And this was in there. And it's just the right page, it's just the right size to just do another tuck on this page and kind of draw all those blues in, right? So we're just going to go around the outside edges of this. I just thought it was super cute, and it will work perfect for this journal. This is not easy to glue. I should probably just glue here. We'll do it that way. And glue it down. You need to come this way a little bit. There we go. There. And now that will be like a tuck spot. So we can just tuck something right here. Okay. That's going to have to dry before I close this journal up. So we did a pull down, we got this on the page, and then there was one other, yeah, we put another one of the ruffles back here too. Again, it's a tuck spot. So we'll make something to stick in there. I think that was all that I did. And then, you know, of course, all the lace and everything. So I just wanted you guys to see the progress of this journal. And then I'm going to try, you know, to come back and do some more things with you guys to add to it. Maybe we'll go ahead and do another one of these, and I'll do that on camera. Because those are adorable. And then, of course, our corner hugger, which is super cute as well. But yeah, that is where we're at so far in this journal. She's really starting to chunk up a little bit, isn't she? But that's okay. And then once we get all this finished in here, then we'll go to this and we'll get that piece put on and the trim that's going to go on there. Yeah, so that's all I wanted to show you guys today. If there's anything that you would like for me to show you to make, then just let me know down in the comments below, and I will do my best to accomplish that for you guys. But yeah, just let me know what you're thinking of the journal. I've had so many positive comments on it. Makes me very happy. Just let me know down in the comments below. If you really like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. But that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for staying tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.